Hello, everyone. As you can understand, based on the soundtrack, we are back to our opportunity section. My name is Tamila, and I'm here to talk and introduce you to opportunity of Juice Plus company. I'm not going to be alone. I'm going to be joined by our fantastic leaders, speakers, partners, and corporate staff. And I think today is a great opportunity to learn more about what is Juice Plus all about. I know some of you joined this call because someone just sent you a link and said, come on, join, you're going to hear some interesting stuff. Maybe you have been following someone on Facebook or on Instagram and you've been like, what are they doing? And now you finally decided to find out. Whatever the reason for you, why you are here is because we want to make sure you stay with us for a little bit longer. So to start with, I'm going to be joined by a fantastic partner of Juice Plus who's been with us for actually 10, 11 years already. And he is the person who is really great at presenting the business. And as you know, as a company, we're very proud of our business opportunity, of our product, of our mission. And in today's call, we will try to make sure that you get all the aspects of the business presented by our partners. We believe that they have a better view of how it is to run a business with Juice Plus and why Juice Plus is the right company for you to choose. Therefore, I'm just going to see if he's already live and he can connect with me. I'm going to be getting on the screen John Holowati. He's been, as I said, a partner with Juice Plus for 11 years. Before that, he's been a personal trainer, and this is where his interest to fitness and health started. Hello, John. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hey, Tamila. How's it going? Can you hear me? Can you see me okay?
Yes, I can hear and see you okay. We are all ready. I'm not going to cover your slides. Your slides are right here. And actually, I've been just asking this question, why are you here? So I'm going to hand over this to you, John, and let me know if you need any help. But I think you're going to be just fine.
All right, amazing. Thank you so much to everybody for getting on this call today, and happy Saturday. This is a super exciting moment for us as a company. We have never done this kind of thing before. So the time is now to take action. But the first thing that I want to do is ask you guys a question. I want to know, why are you here? What are you looking for? And maybe if you can comment in the chat, what are you looking for in terms of a change in your lifestyle? And when I saw this opportunity back in 2009, I was kind of looking for a way to get out of desperation. I don't know if you've ever been in that position where you get to the checkout and you put your PIN number in and you're just praying that there's enough money on your bank account that the card doesn't get declined. Or you have to pay £10 into the petrol machine because you can never afford to fill up your tank. And that was where I was back in 2009. I was working as a personal trainer. I was doing okay. But I was working from 6 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock in the evening. I was working weekends. And I was honestly sick and tired of being sick and tired, just completely working around the clock. So when I stumbled across this opportunity, something just triggered me in my mind to say, what if? What if this is possible? What if I can earn a little bit of extra income that will just take the pressure off? And I don't know what it is in your life right now, but what is the thing that is putting you under pressure? Maybe it's your rent, maybe it's your car finance, maybe it's the school fees, maybe it's childcare fees, maybe it's credit card bills or debts that you've accumulated over a period of time. I've been there. I know what it's like. It's really, really tough and it can be really stressful. The other thing that I saw when I first saw this opportunity was kind of a way out. And as you can see there on the first slide, I wanted a nice car. I wanted a beautiful home. I wanted to travel around the world with the people that I love and care about. I wanted to do it for my dog, right? Who wants to do it for their dogs or their cats or whatever pets you've got, right? So I wanted to do it for the people that I cared about. I wanted to change not only my life, but other people's lives around me. And it's been a life-changing opportunity for me. It'll be 12 years in September. I started off very much part-time, and then I moved into this full-time position because I was actually making more income doing this in a month than I made in a whole year as a trainer. It took time, it took consistent effort, And it took me to really go and discover another version of myself. Like I had to grow as a person. I had to become better. I had to learn some new skills. But guess what happens if you improve and you work hard? You get rewarded for doing it. And I love the thing that it says at the bottom of this slide. Your earnings with Juice Plus depend on the time and effort you put in, because that isn't the same as a normal job. You get in a normal job, you get a 9 to 5. It doesn't matter how hard you worked, you're still on the same salary. But in this business, if you put in more time, more energy, and more effort, you can be rewarded in a much bigger way. And that's what happened to me. So I've been full-time since 2014. And as you can probably tell, I've never been more excited than I am right now. So if you want the new home, if you want to pay the rent, if you want the new car, if you want to go on that holiday of a lifetime, maybe this is the opportunity for you to just say yes, dive in and give it all you've got. So let me move on to the next slide. The thing that I love about this opportunity is it's a risk-free opportunity. You don't buy any stock, you don't deliver any products. The company takes care of all the logistics side for you. And it's your chance to earn a little bit of extra income from a part-time place, working from home, working in the nooks and crannies of the day, maybe on your dinner hour, maybe an extra hour in the evening while the TV is on in the background. The way I always see it is, if you're posting on social media anyway, why not make money from it? Like, let's face it, we recommend products and services all the time. I'm sure you've done that over the last 12 months. Takeaways, movies, books that you've read, right? We always recommend stuff anyway, but we never get paid for doing it. This is the perfect opportunity to get paid for sharing your inspiration in terms of health and wellness, and to share an opportunity that is completely risk-free for somebody to start a Plan B business working online. And it's really simple, guys. We recommend the products, we invite people to calls, and we share links and before and after pictures and Facebook posts and Facebook groups. That's it. Can you invite, can you recommend, and can you share? The answer to that is yes. So let me tell you a little bit about our company. This is not a fad. This is not a new thing. This has been around for a long, long time. We were actually founded in 1970. We celebrated our 50th year anniversary in 2020. We are the world's most researched nutritional product of its kind. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Our products are first class. We are plant-based and we are vegan, and we just fit into what's going on in the world right now in a perfect position. And the product was actually launched in the UK in 1993, and our first scientific paper was done at King's College London in 1996. So not only does the product work from a conceptual point of view, the concept is great, right? Better health, better nutrition, but the scientific research proves that the product gets into the bloodstream and has a positive impact. The great thing about the business as well is we are global. So as you can probably see on this slide, everything that is in orange means that we can ship the product to those countries. And what opened my mind up was, imagine being able to live in Manchester and build a business in Australia 10,000 miles away, or build a business in California, or build a business in Mexico. That is totally possible from the comfort of your own home using your smartphone. Well, I don't know if you can see it, there it is on the virtual background. So it's super simple, guys. How many people do you know that live in Germany, that live in Australia, that live in America, that live in Canada? We all have friends all over the world. And if you don't have friends in those places, guess what you can do? You can use social media to make friends in those places. You just add and connect with people online as you would do normally. And it's a super simple system. And you tell them about the products and you let them know about the opportunity. And some will say, yes, I want to get started. Some will say, I want to think about it. And some will say, no, it's not for me. And that is totally fine. But I remember hearing this phrase: if you share a great idea and a great concept with enough people, it will fall on the right ears. It will fall on the right people. And that's all I did. I shared this concept, this product, this opportunity with enough people. And amazing people said, yes, I've been looking for this. I want to be a part of it. I want to earn extra income. So I'm not going to go into the products in too much detail because you can get all that information afterwards. But on the next slide there, you'll see what makes us unique. With like as close to nature as you can possibly get. We are plant-based. And as I said earlier, we've got over 40 published peer-reviewed journals that prove our products get into the bloodstream and have a positive effect. And it is whole food. That's what it is. Exactly what is on the back of the tub is what is in the product. And the great thing as well is we are represented with the Informed Choice certifications as well. Our capsules are 30 superfoods, juice dried, encapsulated, and then we've got the vegan Omega blend, which has been on the market since 2017. We've got a study on this product, which is blowing the industry up right now. It's absolutely incredible. So I would highly recommend getting on our Omega products as well. Moving on to the complete range. This is just a super simple program that we attach to a support group, a meal plan, recipes. You don't just buy the products with us, you actually get the whole thing, right? You get the program, you get the support group, you get the mentorship. The products taste amazing, very, very versatile. They're great as a breakfast, amazing as a post-workout recovery. You can use them as a healthy snack, and they will help you get those body transformations that you're looking for. Or if you're looking to just maintain and live a super simple, healthy lifestyle and eat good, nutritious food on the go. So moving back to the business opportunity, guys, like I said earlier, the company takes care of all the logistics, and all you have to do is recommend and share your product story. So I would urge you, if you're joining the business, my number one tip would be to get on the product and find out what you love about it. Find out what it's done for you. I've been taking this product for over 11 years now, and I'll take it for the rest of my life. And it's super simple, super convenient, and really easy to share when you're taking it yourself, because you're going to find out what it does for you and how you can relate to other people when you share your journey. You share your journey face to face, you share your journey on social media, Instagram stories, posts, you name it, you can do it. It's really, really simple. And what you'll find is there are tons of people out there that are looking to get healthier. We have a great phrase in our business: who do you know that wants to look good, that wants to feel good, that wants to make more money, and that is online on social media? And that is pretty much everybody in the world right now. So let me tell you how simple it is. You can get off to an amazing start when you join our business. We make money 4 ways. You can earn retail commission, and with the first 4 customers, including your own order, that's 5 customers in total, you can hit your first promotion on the marketing plan. To do that, you will get a 4% pay rise. So you start on 10% retail commission, then you'll get a 4% pay rise, you'll be on 14%, and you will get a bonus of £80 or €100. The second way we make our income is repeat commission. So if you bring in somebody into your customer base and they stay on the product forever, guess what that means? You get paid commission forever. Once somebody signs up and they're happy with the product, they generally stay on it for a lifetime. And that's where this residual income comes in. I remember hearing the phrase, profits are better than wages. A wage will make you a living, but a profit is something that you can grow month after month after month. And maybe you start with 5 customers, then you grow it to 10 customers, then you grow it to 20 customers, then you grow it to 40 customers, and so on and so forth. The next way we make our income, guys, is by building an organization. And it's a really, really simple system. What you'll find is people that take the product, fall in love with the product, and they want to share and recommend it with other people. And a lot of people came to me and said, hey, I've got 5 girls at work that want to order the products from you. My sister wants to order the products. Can you send me your link? And I was like, well, why don't you join the team? Why don't you earn a little bit of extra income from this? Maybe it'll pay for your products. Maybe it'll pay for your Christmas presents. Maybe it'll give you a little bit of extra residual income that you can, go out on a weekend or go and buy another pair of shoes, whatever it is that you want to do. That extra income will definitely help you. And it's better in your pocket than it is in mine. So what you would find is people would then become part of your organization. And let's just make it really simple. If you bring 10 people into your organization and they all place 10 customer orders, that's 100 customers in your organization, and you will get paid by the company. A percentage of that volume is paid into your commission. Really, really simple. So you've got retail, you've got repeat retail, and then you've got team volume. Moving on to the final slides, guys. This is probably one of the most exciting things that came to our company, is the Be Independent bonus plan. This gives you an opportunity to be independent, to live life on your terms. And as you work your way up through this marketing plan, you can collect bonuses along the way. And look at that. We call it the pinnacle position in our company, National Marketing Director. You get a bonus of £7,200 on top of your commission, right? This isn't just a bonus and that's it. This is on top of your commission. And then you work your way into what we call the elite leadership positions, International Marketing Director, Executive Marketing Director. You can collect bonuses, £14,400, £21,600. And then you've got the top two positions in our marketing plan. And you can get the big fat bonuses if you want to. £28,800 for PMD. PMD plus £40,000 in cash on top of your commissions. And that's probably why you're hearing stories of people that have been able to transform their lives with this company. Go and buy the home of their dreams, go and buy the car of their dreams, retire their partners, retire their mum and dad. Who'd love to retire your mum and dad earlier? Who'd love to put the kids in private school? Who'd love to go on a round the world trip? You know, it's totally possible with this business because we live in this global village now where you can build a business from anywhere in the world as long as you've got your smartphone, you've got Wi-Fi, and you've got an insane work ethic. And this is all effort related. As it said on the other slide, if you put in time, effort, and energy, you can work your way up through this marketing plan. Just like I did, and just like the other guys you're going to hear from did. We all start off as a partner. Every single person that you're going to hear from started at the bottom of this marketing plan, and we've all worked our way up, step by step, stage by stage. And it's your own business, but you're not on your own. You're going to get a blueprint. You're going to get a mentor. You're going to get a step-by-step system of success that you just need to follow, and you can have whatever you want out of this business. The next slide just shows it in dirhams. If anybody's out in the UAE, shout out to you guys. And it's the same bonus plan all over Europe and in the UAE as well. So guys, it's really simple. Get signed up. Like, this is your opportunity. You can start today and you can earn, just by hitting that first position, £168 or 226 euros. Unbelievable, right? To just get started. You could have that in your bank account on the 10th of June. Will you have a better June with an extra £168 in your account and something to work towards, or without that money? If you don't want it, find me on Facebook. You can send the money to me, okay? I'll take it off you, no problem, right? This is your chance to get in, get started, hit the ground running, an extra £168. And some people will even hit the second promotion in the first 30 days in the company, because you can fast track your way up through these rankings. It is entirely up to you. You can go at your own speed, but it is there for you if you want it. So guys, I go back to the original question. You are here for a reason. There's a reason that you're watching this today. There's a reason that you're watching this in terms of something may be missing in your life. There might be something that you are missing out on. This is the opportunity. I don't know a better opportunity that is completely risk-free, that you can join today and you can earn all that extra income. Not only the income, guys, it's who you become along the way. It's the fun that you have along the way. It's the friendships that you make. Some of my best friends are in this business that I work with every single day. You get to travel around the world in normal times. Hopefully that's coming very, very soon. It's have tons of fun, and hopefully we're going to be having some live conventions very, very soon, so we'll all get to hang out in person. The parties with our company are incredible as well. So as I said, if you want to look good, feel good, make money, have fun, and you're on social media, this is the perfect opportunity for you to add some extra income to your life and to build a lifestyle that you don't need a vacation from. I think that's the final thing that I want to say. So what are you waiting for? Get in touch with the person that invited you on this call and get signed up.
Thank you, John. Thank you, John. It's really been a nice way you've kind of put it all together in a very short period of time for everyone who is watching. So I hope you got it. it's quite a simple proposition, right? I mean, also you don't need to go to John's page and send him money, or you can if you would like him that much. Thank you so much, John. It's been really incredible. It's really covers every aspect of the business, and we have more for you guys. So besides John touched upon our products a little bit, but we have two fantastic ladies that are going to be joining me very, very shortly. I'm just going to talk a little bit about the whole concept. You've heard an overview about the business, the product, what it's all about, the opportunity to earn, but it's a lot about why people actually join. And you will hear two completely different stories. We'll kind of ending up in the same product mission. So one of the ladies that's going to be up on screen here, she's been talking about why she joined, because she loved the product so much in the whole community around healthy living. And the other one was like, I really like the opportunity. I'm very business minded. I want to try it. Both of them are mothers. So the first one I'm going to introduce is actually Carly. Carly has been in the business for 5 years. She has 3 little girls. She's very sporty. If you follow her and see her on social media, she's all about healthy living. And she is actually going to talk today about how she's promoting products and how she's working with products based on her passion. Mary Penrose, oh, there they are. Mary Penrose is joining us from Ireland, and Mary has been in the business for 8 years, and she's built business around Ireland, around UK. Oh, you look beautiful, both of you, so I'm not going to cover you up. And Mary has 2 children. She's in this business with her husband. They are building and growing and having an amazing momentum. But I think what her motto is, it's all about you can be a great mother and still follow your dreams. And to be honest, when they've done a couple of sessions as a family for us, and I was like, if I have children, I'm just going to give them to Mary to raise, and they're going to be perfect. So this is the level of how a great mother we are talking about. So Carly and Mary, over to you. Please take us away and tell us more about the product mission.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. We are so excited to be here with you this afternoon, and it's a massive honor because I know there's going to be lots of people looking at this opportunity for the first time today. And I remember being at that point and looking at the speakers at the events and thinking, wow, how amazing must it be to create a lifestyle like that? So to be here today after doing so with the same opportunity that is being shared with you is such an honor. So I'm Carly Peace, Presidential Marketing Director in the business. I've been here for 8 years. I have a little boy who is Kyle, 10, 4 dogs, bit of a crazy house. And I absolutely love the lifestyle with beautiful Mary. There she is.
Hey Carly, oh my goodness, how exciting is this? Little did we know when we did our test run how many people would be viewing today.
Yeah, a bit of a change.
Yes, a little bit of a change, and I am so glad that we are here live. So many lives are about to be changed today. It actually gives me goosebumps even thinking about it. So I'm so excited, guys, to share with you how these products have completely turned our world upside down, inside out, and around and around. But before we get into that, I'd like to ask you the following 3 questions. I want you to think about this. What is being said today? What does that mean? And what does that mean to me right now? Because we're all going to be here for different reasons. We're all going to have different goals. And all I can speak about is where I was as a mother 8 years ago. So I'm a mum of 2. They are now 8 and 10, Jamie and Abby, and they are the light of my life, like every mum and dad out there. But 8 years ago, I did not feel so healthy and so vibrant. I had a busy toddler, just gave birth to a newborn, and I was feeling extremely run down. My energy levels were at an all-time low, and I just needed a helping hand. I actually had always had an interest in health. I'd always exercised, even during my pregnancy. I was eating really well, but it didn't matter. Sometimes in life, we just need to admit defeat and accept a little bit of help. And I came across our amazing products, and they just blew me away by how simple they were, but how much sense they made. Fruits and vegetables in a capsule. Who wouldn't benefit from adding some extra in on a daily basis? So I decided to get started, and I had no idea what they were going to do for me. All I knew was that I needed to try something new, because if I kept going the way I was going and wanting a different result, it just wasn't going to happen. So one of the first things that I noticed was a difference in my energy levels. And another thing was that mom brain fog seemed to be lifting, and it was just incredible. And I understood that if I had enough energy, I was going to be able to get out and about and start walking so that I could start feeling better. I could start, moving my body back to where it was before I was pregnant. But I was just feeling so run down that I couldn't. And the Juice Plus Premium capsules, for me, were the catalyst for change. They gave me the energy. They were the foundation for everything. But Carly, the one thing that really excited me was that I was able to give this to Jamie. That was phenomenal. And we were able to get such a huge discount by, when I ordered them, getting them for him, because I don't know if we've many parents on today's call, and I'd love to know if you're a mom or a dad. Comment in the chat, let us know how many kids have you. But he was and still is a picky eater. And we used to have so many arguments around meal times, around, he wouldn't even try it. He would look at it and he'd smell it and he'd be like, I don't like it. And as a parent, I felt like I was failing in so many areas. But I actually didn't realize, Carly, that there was a business. And when the business was first mentioned to me, I was one of those people that said no straight away. So I'm sure there's people on today's call that this has been shown to them many times, but they said no. And the reason that I said no was out of pure ignorance. I had no idea what it was like. And it was fear of other people's opinions. Because we were in a place where I was a teacher, my husband was a carpenter, but financially we were dying each month. There was just not enough money to keep us going. And yet, when I was presented with a way to generate an extra income around what I was currently doing, I said no. And I said no out of fear of what other people would think. I said no out of fear that everyone would know how broke we were, which is just crazy. But I'm so grateful that I was open enough to look, just like everybody is here now. And over the last 8 years, this business has transformed every area of our life, our health, our wealth, our relationships, how we show up every day. I will forever be grateful to this incredible company. And the way that we've been able to build our business is through the 3-step process. It's so simple, because that's what most people's questions are going to be today. Well, how would I do it? You're going to use the product. You're going to go on your own health journey. You're going to share what it's doing for you, and you're going to share what it's doing for others. That is literally how simple it is. And there are only 2 groups of people. There are people we know, and there are people that we don't know. So what you're going to do is decide what way are you going to reach out to them. Some people use social media. Some people like face-to-face. Some people like, attending events. To be honest, we've done all, but the one that really sits well with me and that has really allowed us to create this freedom lifestyle is social media, and I will be forever grateful for that. But I'd love, Carly, to hear a little bit about yours and how you got started.
Love your journey, Mary. It's so inspiring to mums and just so many people out there. So I was quite different, because it was actually the business opportunity that attracted me. And I know, again, there's going to be so many people who are like that today, who don't yet know much about the products and about our company. And it's the chance to make an extra income that has attracted you. And that was me. So I know there's going to be loads of people, again, who can relate to me and the person that I was back then before I started. So as a young mum, I didn't have any qualifications. I had bad credit. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was kind of plodding along. I knew I wanted to do something more. I knew I had more potential to do something more, but I didn't know where to channel that. And because I'd become a mum, I obviously had to juggle things around my son, and I felt a little bit lost. So it was the business that attracted me into the business. And then obviously I started looking into the company and the company's mission statement, which is to inspire healthy living around the world. At the time, I wasn't really looking after my health that much. I was a little bit aware of it, but it wasn't a big priority in my life. But I always had a passion for fitness. So once I put these 2 together and thought, you know what, I can run this business by using these products to become healthier and share that with other people, it made complete sense. So I started the products, which we always encourage you to do, to feel the benefits yourself. It's as simple as what Mary just said. Use the products, love them, and share them. So I started on the shakes, and for me, they were fantastic because they taste amazing. There's so many different ways to use them. I've been using them, in fact, for 8 years, and I still don't get bored of them. There's so many recipes. They're so versatile. It was affordable. It was convenient. So I was using them, and literally within a couple of weeks, people could see the changes in me. They could see that I looked better. I had more energy. I felt better. And that's all I did. I started to share it on social media. There were women and mums out there who felt like me and were like, what is it that you're doing? I want to use that too. It was that simple. Becoming a product of the product, I started to use more products. And it was just like, the more that I got better, the more I looked after myself, the more my business started to grow. And that is just what's absolutely amazing about our business. You know, health is at the forefront of everybody's mind right now. And I've never met someone who is 100% happy with everything. There's always something that people want to improve, whether it is their fitness, their energy levels, nutrition. But with us, what I loved is that there's a plan and a product to suit everyone. And that is literally how I have built my business, by looking after myself. You literally inspire yourself. And by sharing that on social media, you inspire other people to do the same. And then obviously when I started to create a team and look after my customers and they were sharing it, it built this phenomenal business. And literally life now is a completely million miles away from where it was back then. So I know how you feel today if you are watching this and you think, God, you know, this sounds amazing, but I don't have the confidence. I don't have the money. I don't have the time. We have been there. And so many people within our business have felt that too. They've been there too. But if you do find the right plan and products for you, use it, show up, become a product of the product. It really inspires you in all aspects of your life. So you want to show up to be the best version of you because you know people are watching, and you become this whole new, more confident, vibrant version of you that people want to be inspired by. So the shakes were a massive start for me. The capsules that Mary has mentioned, absolutely wouldn't go a day without them. And being able to give them to your family and improve your family's health as well is absolutely phenomenal. The Uplift All Natural Energy Drink has really been a key thing for me as well in my journey, because as Tamila said, I love fitness. So I literally do my business the same way now as I did when I started, is me showing up on social media with my products, showing what they do for me, telling people how I feel, and people are interested and they get involved. So for example, the Uplift All Natural Energy Drink, I show up using that as a pre-workout. People are like, that looks great, you look great. What is it? How do I get involved? And you do that again and again. And it is absolutely amazing what this business can do for you. So I have built my business by doing that. Use, love, share, being a product of the products. And just to give you some inspiration, like, of what can happen when you do that, is I am no longer that girl with no confidence, struggling, living at home, unable to do the things that I wanted to do. You know, it was the money that attracted me, and money does not buy happiness, but lack of money causes a hell of a lot of unhappiness. You know, you can't do the things that you want to do if you don't have as much money. So to be able to build a business by being the best version of you and make money alongside that is phenomenal. So this business for me, I have been able to collect the bonus system and buy my house. That was a couple of years ago. Within the next year, in the next couple of months, I'm about to buy my dream home, which was amazing, you know, for the girl with bad credit, no qualifications, to be able to do these things. I'm an independent mom. I have savings in the bank for my son. I get to choose who and when I work. I have an amazing team of people who are my best friends. I travel the world when we can, and life is just a million times better than it was, all because I seen this opportunity without any social media skills, without any qualifications, and not really much idea of what I wanted or how it worked, but I just decided to give it a go. I had nothing to lose, just like so many people today. I had absolutely everything to gain, and it has absolutely just well and truly flipped my whole family's life upside down. I've been able to retire my mum from her job as well, which was absolutely just, who wouldn't want to do that? So Mary, what about any other little bits for the business for you that you've been able to do?
Yeah, I've heard your story so many times that every time I hear it, I get more excited because what I believe with our company is it is the greatest opportunity and the greatest vehicle for ordinary people like you and me, Carolee. Like, I was
Yeah.
so shy, I was so quiet. I had 65 friends on Facebook. I didn't have this big network of people, but what I had was a desire for more. But I
Yeah.
think it's really important that the vision that I have and you have now was not the vision that we had when we started. Like,
No.
my goal was to be able to earn an extra 200 to 500 euros a month because that would have taken the pressure off. 500 euros a month, guys, that's an extra 6,000 euros a year. Like, that could provide a lot more comfort. You would be able to maybe go on a holiday when we can travel, do some home improvements, put some money away in savings because we had zero savings. And the only thing that myself and my husband used to fight about was money. And now I've realized that that is never a reason to argue because we see opportunities at all times, but there is nothing else out there like what we have here right now because it's such a simple like concept. You don't even need to wait to experience a result to get started because it's fruits and vegetables. Like, it's not like today I'm going to start taking my capsules and I'm going to go tomorrow, oh my God, I'm a different person. No, we all know that fruits and vegetables play such a huge role in our daily routine, but how many of us actually eat what we need to eat? So that's why when you add this in over a period of time, everything gets better. And one thing, I was doing a team call this week and I said that people that are on our product for a number of years look better than they do when they
Yeah.
started. There's nothing else out there that I see this happening.
I was just going to say that
phenomenal.
the premium glow. We all want a bit of that.
Absolutely, and that we can give this to our kids. That is always a big selling point to me. And you know, it doesn't matter where you're at in life or what's going on or you know what you feel that you can't do, because so many of us will feel that there's certain things, certain aspects that we couldn't do. But what I would say to you is you're asking yourself the wrong question. It's not that you can't do it. What you need to ask yourself is, are you willing to do it? And that's what myself and Carly were willing to do. We were willing to do what most weren't. And that has allowed us to live the life that we get to live and to experience the experiences that we get to experience. A lot of experiences there. But myself and my husband, we're at home all day, every day. Some people, that would be their worst nightmare. For us, our relationship is better than it's ever been. We are here for our kids 24/7. We get to travel the world. Our kids have been on stage at conferences in front of thousands of people. Where else will they get that opportunity? It is just phenomenal. And what I love is there is no limit to this success within this company and where we are going in the future. Oh my goodness, this has been the greatest 8 years of my life. I can't wait to see where the next 28 is going to bring us.
I am so excited, and honestly, that's just the beauty of it. Like, there's always a new goal within this business to achieve, whether it is with your health or just something that you push yourself to like challenge you with. And that's a priceless thing I think you get from joining our business. And you don't get that in the normal 9 to 5, like the want and the need and the desire to keep growing, be that better version of you. You can't put a price on that.
No.
And I think that really goes without people realizing that you're going to get that from the business, the mindset, you know, the self-belief and the confidence and growth that you get. Like, that's so important about how you feel within yourself every single day. And like Mary said, when we started, we didn't have that big goal or dream. For me, honestly, anything was a little bit of a help. A £200 was a life changer for me. I didn't realize it was going to be so life changing. I just wanted a little bit more. And then what happens when you get that little bit more? Your confidence grows. So you think, do you know what? I can get a bit more and a bit more. And if you just stick with the simple concepts that we have mentioned, using the products, loving them, sharing them, showing up to be that best version of yourself constantly and sharing that with people and inspiring others, supporting them, it is limitless what you can achieve within this business. And I am just so excited to see like what is going to happen off the back of this weekend and this amazing time that we've been offered with our company. But please just give it your all. Like, do not hold back. Don't look at other people and think, well, I'm not like them. No, me and Mary are different. We have different backgrounds. We have different lifestyles. But our products are so amazing because they can be suited and adapted to whatever it is that you want to get from them. You know, and they suit what everybody needs in some form or aspect is an improvement in their health. They are simple, they are convenient, they're affordable. and there's something for everyone. So I am so excited to see how many people are going to take this opportunity with both hands this weekend and just be limitless. You know,
Absolutely.
be willing to learn, be passionate, give it your best shot. And honestly, you just don't know where this could take you within 12 months, whether it's 5 years, 8 years, whatever it is. This is an amazing opportunity to create an amazing income lifestyle from simply becoming the best version of you.
100%. And just to close, I think that if you're sitting at home and you're still fearful, the one thing that we haven't said is the community. You will never be alone. And that is the secret to success, is you have an army of people behind you that are helping move you forward every single day. And you are good enough just as you are. And that's what the Juice Plus company is going to help you realize. You don't need to become Carly. You don't need to become me. You need to realize that you have everything within you to completely turn your life around. So reach out to whoever added you to this incredible event today and decide, where are you going to get started? Is it going to be on the products like myself, or is it going to be doing both? To be honest, Carly, with today's incentive, it's crazy not to do both. And we are so excited to welcome everyone into the Juice Plus family.
Thank you so much.
Woo,
thank you so much, Mary. Thank you so much, Carly. Woo! Amazing stories. I'm really glad that they could join us and share their product story, because as you know, people are different, the backgrounds are different, but we all come together at some point and we can unite around our fantastic mission. There we go, look at that. People are having snacks, people are checking Mary and Carly on Instagram. It's so amazing, people are watching it on the TV. We have so many different stuff, but I have one person to invite to this stage in a second, and she's actually already here. So I'm gonna give you a bit of a clue. We're gonna talk about Juice Plus community, and who is the best person to talk about community? A person who built international business across so many countries. I think we are in like 24 countries, and I think her business is also in 24 countries. So basically, this is a lady that is very exceptional in the way she is, but also very relatable. So when she joined Juice Plus, her mission was, I wanna help people. And interestingly enough, everyone said that they had the main job and then they started doing Juice Plus on the side. For her, it was a bit different. She started Juice Plus and she's like, I want to do something for people around me and my community. So she started studying for a nurse. So she did her nurse training while building business in Juice Plus. At the same time, she qualified. She's definitely the person that inspires so many people, and I hope she will inspire you. So welcome everyone, Constance Anussi! So Constance is here with me. I'm very excited to interview her in a moment. Constance, so first of all, welcome. PMD Plus is the highest position in our title, and Constance have achieved it. So you've been with the company how long? How long did it take you to get here?
Wow, it took me 5 solid years to get to PMD Plus.
5 years. So in 5 years, and how long was your nurse training? Was like
3 years.
3 years. So
yes.
3 years of that journey, she's been training for a nurse. So amazing. My first question to Constance will be Juice Plus community. What does it mean for you? Why are people always saying, yeah, I'm staying because of Juice Plus community?
Wow, thank you so much, Tamila. Thank you so much, everyone. And I welcome each and every one of you to our beautiful family, our beautiful community. Today, I'll be talking to you about Juice Plus community. It makes people to be part of a solid-minded set community. For us today, I became part of this community, a community of like-minded people, or a community of happy people, a community of supportive people is our family called Juice Plus. When I became partner with this company, I went to one great event. I saw people being happy. I saw people being motivated. I was like, what is this? I found out that it's a family. It's all about family. It's all about community, whereby everybody wants you to succeed. Everybody doesn't look at who you are, your culture, or your background, your educational background. They want you. Come as you are and become who you want to be. or come as a zero person and become a hero. So this is our community today.
I like your motto. You are like, come as you are. But I think there's something that Constance says that is super important. We are so happy to have people, no matter what their aspirations, their journey is, everyone is welcome to start. And you know what, Constance, you've built a very successful business over different countries and across different countries. And you're not always very close with the people that are joining your team.
Yeah.
So how do you build this international, global, virtual community? And how much of that success is because of the community you built?
Okay, our business is not only selling a product. Our business is all about people. Our business is a mission-driven company. We inspire healthy living around the world. When I joined the business, I had a vision about inspiring more families to be healthy. And for me, it had to start with me. So I started living that healthy lifestyle because I wanted to improve my health and also the health of my family. So I started with me. And what I did next was to share my story, share the product also to people. And what I did was to utilize the power of social media. I don't know which social media you are using today. I use social media to impact people positively, improving people's health, improving people's finances as well through social media. I started on my Facebook, like most of us have Facebook right now. I started with Facebook, sharing it to my community. People, I know that I have community. I came from African background, and I know that there are mothers like me who wants to start a healthy lifestyle. So how am I going to do it? I started with social media. Social media today is powerful, whereby you see people from different countries, and our business gave us that chance, that freedom as well to have a global business in 26 countries. I have people from Germany. I've never met them before, but through the power of social media, I connected with them. I started, you know what? I started sharing my story, sharing my lifestyle, sharing the beautiful products we have and the beautiful business we have. And these people started connecting with me positively. They trusted me without even seeing me. And this is what we have today as a business opportunity for you.
Thank you, Constance. And you are right. Like, there are a lot of people that are joining this business across the world, and they might necessarily not meet in person, but the connection is so great, and people are helping each other. And very much, like, through this time, you know, people were in lockdown, they're a bit isolated. Our community really came together. You know, when you look at the Facebook, how much energy and liveliness there was. I could see Constance every day making her shake, and I was like, okay, yes, there is something positive and nice to look forward to for the next day. So, you know what? Some people who are joining us today, Constance, they're watching and they're thinking, like, what tips can I get if I want to network, if I want to meet like-minded people? How do I do that?
Okay, if you're joining us today, today is a day for you to create a great, successful business, right? When I joined this business, I joined with 50 pounds. But today, my company is giving you free access to success, free access to freedom, free access to what you want. Today, when I joined this business, I didn't have any experience in this company or anything networking. But the support from the company made it, you know, made me feel belong, made me feel comfortable. And the company didn't look at who Constance was. I was just Constance who wanted to, you know, empower Constance, who wanted to inspire Constance, who wanted to do better for myself. And this is what you have today. This company have a great support for you, a great support from when you join to even distributing level for your business. The company produce the product for you. The company ship the product to any of your customers all over the world. So from logistic, everything has been taken care for you. All you need to do is just live the life, come on board, have your vision. Where do you want to see yourself in the next 5 years, in the next 2 years? Are you determined to rise again? Are you determined to shine again? Are you determined to develop yourself? This is not the Constance I used to be before. Through the course of this business, I've developed myself. I've been able to go to uni. I've been able to study. I've been able to impact different people's life as well. So it's all about you coming today, because I believe that somebody's life depends on you to be successful today. You can make it happen today, and it's going to be free for you. As you join today, you are joining for free. You are having a free ticket to success. And also, as you are getting success, you are helping other people become successful, because through your journey, through your story, people's life will be changed. Honestly, come join us. It's not too late. Today is your day.
Thank you, Constance. And I like this mindset, like through your life and through your story, a lot of lives will change. And this is probably how it happened to you, right?
Yeah.
You've heard someone's story and you joined, because that's what inspires people. So my last question to you, Constance, is like, what makes you so inspired every day you wake up? You are inspired. What in this community and this business is so inspirational?
Wow, what makes me inspired every day is seeing people like you. You know, the job I was doing, I worked in a corporate world. I never used to see my directors. They never supported me. But you know what? With this company, the support from directors, you see that she's a director here. I am here, one-to-one with him. Who am I? I'm just ordinary Constance with 4 children, looking to better myself. This company support you. Everybody is humble. Everybody wants you to succeed. So these things make me so happy, and also being motivated every day. And also seeing people's life change. I've seen, you know, in my business today, I've seen women from, you know, in the comfort of their home, they become directors, which in a normal job, I worked like 12 good years. I never became a director in any company. But this company gave me a chance to change my life, to become a director. To crown it all, this can be you. Honestly, take this opportunity, run with it. Don't ever, ever feel that you cannot do it. Come as you are and shine your way to the top.
Thank you so much, Constance. Woo! Wow, if she didn't inspire you, I don't know what would. We have a couple of more speakers in the pocket, but Constance's story is really super heartwarming. And I know that when she says, like, I didn't have experience, I joined, I tried, and I succeeded, it's absolutely true, because this is how you start. And most of the people joining Juice Plus, we did a couple of surveys and we asked them, have you been doing any kind of like direct selling or social influencing business before? And they say no. So people are coming and trying and seeing if it works for them. And that's the only thing we are here to present. If you are interested, try it, see if it works for you. But then you are wondering, what is it I'm actually supposed to do? I understood that I need to try the product, see how it works for me. I understood that I need to figure out how to connect with others. But what is the last piece that is missing there? So there are going to be 2 people coming on this stage in a second who's going to be telling you exactly that, because they've managed to build an online business. And they're like, I don't know, amazing at everything, starting from Reels, going to Facebook and Instagram, any social media. But they're also working as a couple. So I'm sure some of you can relate. When you're listening to this now, you're like, how does it work with my family? How will it work? So I'm going to invite 2 absolute experts on how to build online business. And they're going to be talking to you about how easy it is to take your full steps. So welcome to this stage, Danny and Ross Kumro.
Thank you very much, everyone. Oh my God, we are so excited to be here. So for those of you that don't know us, my name is Danny Kumru. I'm a Presidential Marketing Director for the Juice Plus company, and I've been with the company for almost 6 years now. I can't believe it. And I work alongside my husband, who is also an Executive Marketing Director in the business, and we run this business together, and we just love it. Every single day, we wake up buzzing, and we absolutely love it. So, sharing the business opportunity is what we're passionate about, because we've obviously completely changed our life with this business, and our passion is sharing this with other people and showing them what's possible. So we are firstly just honoured to be here today to share our stories with you and tell you how to get started. So it started with me actually. When I first started, Ross took zero interest in what I was doing. He was just like, okay, you're posting a lot on social media, fair enough. I was a teacher, and I wanted more. So me and Ross were both looking at different businesses. So we were looking at like maybe opening our own boutique, with Ross being in retail. And the thing that kind of like the reason we didn't do that was because of the risk of opening our own business, and financially what that meant. So when I came across the Juice Plus opportunity, it just made sense to us because it was a business we always wanted, but without the risk. There was no risk involved. So we were like, right, this is absolutely amazing. When I first started it, I started taking the products, absolutely loved them, and was sharing that online. That's literally how I got started. So I didn't see it as like a massive business opportunity that was going to change our lives. I just looked at it like an extra little bit of money. And then we got to a company convention. So at this company convention, we were blown away by what we see. I brought Ross along with me as well. So this is when he started taking a little bit more interest in what I was doing. And we watched people on stage who had completely changed their life with this opportunity. So I got home from that convention and I was like, this is not just going to be a side hustle anymore. This is going to be something that I'm going to use, a vehicle that I'm going to use to change my family's life. So I got home and I started to work really, really hard. And it took me 1 year to get to National Marketing Director, which is a pinnacle position which comes with a life-changing bonus. And through the hard work that I put in, I managed to achieve that. From then on, we just continued to build our dream life. And we literally now, like, we wake up blessed every day. Right? We run our own time, we build our dream life, we work from anywhere we want to, we travel, we have fun, and we live life on our terms, don't we?
We do, absolutely. And you know what? My business journey actually started 5 years ago. So even though Danny's been 6, mine started 5. So it actually took me 1 year of watching this amazing lady be successful for me to join. And she's absolutely right. Hand on heart, I was the husband that was just taking zero interest in what she was doing. It's not that I was unsupportive, but I was working in retail and had been for 17 years. And that was my focus, that was my career, and that's what I chose to do. But Danny done something absolutely incredible, and she mentioned, but she took me to a convention, and I still remember the day vividly because I had zero idea of what she was doing. I had no idea what the product was. I had no idea what even the company name was, but I still went along, okay? But it was at that point, and I will always remember it, where I had my light bulb moment, because I remember watching, real life people on stage sharing testimonials, a bit like this, about how they'd changed their life with this opportunity. And as Danny said, we were quite entrepreneurial people. We always wanted more out of life. And I remember sitting there thinking, wow, this is the opportunity that we have been looking for and searching for so long. It was just absolutely amazing. I was blown away. And the other thing is that it made me look at my life in a very different way. So I'd always been in retail, as I said, but I got myself to what they call a head of retail role, and it was a very, very demanding job. And I looked at myself and I thought, well, in 5 years' time, if I don't make a change, what is going to change? And the reason I say that is because the more responsibility I had, the less time I had with my family. I always wanted to be the dad and husband that was around, for my family, but I wasn't. I missed out on absolutely everything. And, I missed out on the school runs. I missed out on the parents' evenings, the after-school clubs, you name it, I missed it. And it even got to the point where every single Sunday night when I used to put my little girl to bed, she's 10 years old now, and I still remember that every Sunday night I used to give her this bear that she went to bed with, and it was a Mickey Mouse bear. And every time she had that bear on a Sunday night, she knew that Daddy wasn't coming home, whether it was for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, a week sometimes longer. And that used to break my heart. And I didn't want to be that person. I wanted to be the dad that was around and the husband that was around. So for me, so many people look at this kind of opportunity, and I'm sure you might be sitting there thinking, well, I haven't got time. And I hear this quite a bit, I haven't got time. I could have been someone that could have quite easily said, I haven't got time to do this business, all right, and used it as an excuse not to do this business. But as I said, I actually used it and thought, do you know what, instead of using time as an excuse, I would actually use it as a reason to do this business. And I'm so glad that I did, because I started working the business part-time around my full-time job, and I did that for 3 years to get to the pinnacle position of National Marketing Director. And since then, it's been a whirlwind. I've been able to quit my job. We've built financial security for ourselves as a couple now, both working from home on this business. I'm now an executive marketing director, and I give to, live life on my terms. But not only that, it's given me my time back, and I'll forever be grateful for it.
So now we're going to go over a few things that you are to expect when you join the company. So a lot of people worry, like, how am I going to do it? I'm not experienced. Well, all of us start in the same place. You literally get so much support. So you get mentored by people like ourselves and by the company who literally give you full support. You get an amazing Juice Plus website, which is literally incredible with so much information on there. And you get all of the training that you need to smash your business. So you don't have to know anything to start. You have no boss when you join this, so even though you've got supportive mentors, you literally have no one to answer to. So you do as much or as little as you want to do. You can choose your own team, which we love. We have such an amazing team, and we've built such an incredible community, and it's just so lovely that you get to work with people that you actually want to work with, right? You work your own hours. So as I say, if you want to put a couple of hours a day, you know, we were both working when we started this business. I was a teacher, Ross was in retail, as we said, and you can do this in your time, in a couple of hours a day, right? However many hours you want to put in. And it's risk-free, okay? So this is, you're getting your own business, but without the risk. And as I say, that's what attracted us to it. There's no stock holding or anything like that, which we love, you know. The products go straight from the company to the customer with no delivery costs or anything like that. So that is absolutely incredible. And there is a really, really attractive marketing plan and compensation plan. So it's win-win.
Yeah, and I think for us, what we love about it as well, we talked about having our time back, is that we get to work from absolutely anywhere, guys, all right? So sometimes we get up, we do the school run, we'll say, right, we're going to work from a coffee shop today. We might go and work from the beach if it's a nice hot day. You know, we've even taken our business on holiday with us when we was in Dubai. We got to meet some of the team out there. We can take it absolutely anywhere, and that's the beauty of it. As long as you've got a mobile phone and Wi-Fi, you can literally operate this business from anywhere in the world. We get to travel, we get to have fun. Again, we have been to some incredible places, haven't we? We've been to Los Angeles with the company, we've been to Thailand with the company, we've been to Marbella, Ibiza, we've spoke on stage in Belgium together. Like, we've been absolutely everywhere, and even just in the UK. I mean, with the NMD meetings we've been taken to have been out of this world. The Club 39 events, oh my, they are absolutely insane. As Danny sort of said, you know, you get a blueprint. So a lot of people, when they sort of think about joining this business, they're thinking, well, where do I start? What do I do? You know, but you're learning from people that have been there and done that and got the T-shirt, as they say, okay? So you're not coming in and not knowing what to do, because you've got someone like an upline and a mentor to show you what you need to do. And you've also got this amazing corporate team, the business development team, that are there on hand to support you as well. And last but not least, there's no experience. I didn't even have a social media account before I joined this business. I didn't even know what a hashtag was before I joined this business. And now I teach it to my team to help them grow and develop their business. So believe me, guys, if I can do it, so can you.
So people often think, well, where do I start? Literally, how I started was I just got on the product, which are absolutely incredible. You've heard about that in this presentation earlier on, and shared that journey on social media. So we become the best and healthiest versions of ourselves, and we just share that on social media. And that is literally it. And in this day and age, we do that all the time anyway, naturally. Like, we all watch like a series on Netflix. We post about it on our social media. So we're recommending that series, but we're not getting paid for it. We go to a nice restaurant, right? We post our food, we tag ourselves in that restaurant. We post that on social media. You are recommending that restaurant to people, but you're not getting paid for it. That is as simple as this business is. You're taking an amazing product, you're posting it on social media, but guess what? You are getting paid for it. So it's literally the dream.
Absolutely. And do you know what, guys? You've just got to make the decision to say yes. And I really hope that you do, because my biggest regret is that I didn't start sooner. I waited a year. Why? Why did I wait a year? You know, it was my biggest regret is I didn't start sooner. So for me, you know, I always think some people, as I said, they might have a bit of fear, you know, oh, am I going to be successful? Or am I, you know, going to be able to, you know, sell the product or promote it, or whatever your fear might be. But my biggest fear, and what I would say to you is, the biggest fear is, what if? What if you don't do it? Okay, what if you're looking 3 years' time, 5 years' time, 7 years' time? Okay, however long it takes you. Okay, what if? All right, that scares me more than the fear of getting started myself. So guys, on the behalf of me and Danny, we just want to say thanks for having us, thanks for listening to us, and we hope that you say yes to this business. And yeah, we just wish you all the best and all the luck in the world with the Juice Plus company.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much, Ross and Danny. I think now you've heard that, you know, everyone can start somewhere and it doesn't need to be complicated. I have a last speaker here on stage before we finish the session. I hope you got a big picture of everything that is this business all about in 1 hour. It was really hard, but we really tried to make it all work for you. So the next person on stage is actually working for Juice Plus company, and he's been with the company for 31 years. And he's actually called Mr. Juice Plus. So if you Google that, you'll find out his picture. And his name is Simon Bowler. Welcome, Simon Bowler, Global Vice President of Partner Relations.
Thank you, Tamila. Great to be here today. I'm going to wrap up very, very quickly, guys. I mean, you've been on listening to this for quite some time. Welcome to all those new people that are joining today. What an opportunity I think we have now. I mean, what an unbelievable year we've had. And of course, we've had so many people that have reevaluated their lives and thinking, actually, do I want to stay in the same job? Maybe I want to start my own business. Maybe, actually, I'm only going to work 3 days a week. That is really what's happened this past year. Now, I'm going to be a little bit biased, as Tamila says, 31 years in the business, so of course I'm going to say Juice Plus is pretty good. But what I want to do is sort of bring you back down to earth a little bit, and the reason why is when most people start in this business, they get emotionally excited about a product that gets introduced to them. And what they fail to do is they fail to look at the company behind that product to see how stable the company is and whether the company is going to be around in years' time to pay you for all your hard work. And what I love about our company, and it's one of the reasons I've been around for over 30 years, is the company's 51 years. We just celebrated our 50th birthday last year, and you can count on the company for sure. I mean, we've got a solid board of directors. We can manage growth. We've had huge growth this past year. It's been unbelievable. We've had to work hard for it, of course, but it's just products have gone out left, right, and center. So the company is solid, and the company is always going to be there to support you. You can rely on the company. What about the product line? Now, I think what makes us unique is that we do not use any celebrity endorsements whatsoever. What we've done is we've put our money, sort of money in our mouth really, and we've actually invested it into independent scientific research that you heard from John Holowati. And we have over 40 independent peer-reviewed studies that have been conducted now on 5 continents around the world at leading universities that tell you exactly what happens when you start taking Juice Plus. Now, celebrities come and go, but the great thing is research always stays. You know, we're investing over $1 million a year on independent research for Juice Plus, and the studies just keep piling up and piling up. Let's talk a little bit about the opportunity, and I think what I love about this business is, yes, we've heard it's a business of your own, but you're not on your own. Person that brings you in cannot succeed unless you succeed. So it's sort of like the opposite way to life, really, where if you're working in a job, somebody's going to keep their foot firmly on your head so that you don't take their job off them. It's sort of the opposite way around in our business. And the great thing is, we as a company do all the heavy lifting for you, which you wouldn't get in a normal business. So what does that mean is we manufacture our product for you. We do all the warehousing. We deliver the product direct to your door of your customer. We take the payment from the customer. We pay you your commissions on the 10th of every month, right? All you have to do is share the product, share the opportunity, and promote events like this. That's as hard as it gets, which leads me on to the next thing. And this is another thing which I think which makes this industry really unique. And that's people. Our business does not discriminate in any way whatsoever. So it really doesn't matter whether you've had a formal education or no education. It doesn't matter whether you're tall or small, right? It doesn't matter what gender you are. It doesn't matter what religion you are. It's just quite simply down to hard work and hard effort, right? Can anybody get to the top? Yes, without doubt. It might not happen when you want it to, but anybody with the dreams there can get the way to the top of the company. And then one thing I'm just going to leave you with, and I think this is an important one, because Winston Churchill said years and years ago that every single person during their lifetime will have one opportunity that comes their way to seriously change their life. But you know what? Most people will just shrug it off, dust themselves down, and walk on as though nothing ever happened. So you can't say after today that you've never had that opportunity. So my message to you is check our company out, check our products out, start using our products, and the sky is not the limit in this business, I can assure you. Lots and lots of fun. Go and make it happen. Why not change your life and somebody else as well at the same time? Thank you.
Thank you so much. I think you've got most of the things we could give you, right? We told you everything about our products, about our story, about our company, and there is last gift that you are receiving today. So everyone who is on this call listening, who is not yet a Juice Plus partner, and I think it's half-half, like 50% of this call are our partners and 50% are people who didn't join yet. So we have something that never actually happened before. Like Simon's been here for 31 years and he's like, this has never happened.
I can't believe it, by the way.
Yeah, it's like never ever have we done this before and probably not going to do very soon. So it's all connected to this event and this opportunity. So this time you can sign up for free. So starting in like 3 minutes, you can go on our website, on our virtual office. First of all, connect with the person who invited you. They're going to send you all the links. All the information is going to be there. It's called Juice Plus Bonanza. So it actually starts right now. And you know what the word means? It means you can get a lot of out of it. All positive stuff. So Saturday, 15th of May, 3 p.m. until Sunday at midnight, you can sign up for free with this fantastic opportunity. Once in a lifetime chance. Don't miss it. And I'll see you hopefully very soon on stage again, recognizing for your next promotion. Thank you for joining us and we'll see you very soon.
Bye guys. Bye-bye.